Welcome back to my YouTube channel WC Coins. World today, we will be diving deep into the history of the 2003 £1 coin, a coin that holds not only monetary value, but also a rich cultural and historical background that reflects the heritage of the United Kingdom. This coin is part of a long series of designs that began when the £1 coin was first introduced in 1983 to replace the £1 note, and the 2003 edition carries with it a story that connects to the United Kingdom's identity and the tradition of changing designs to represent different parts of the nation. The 2003 £1 coin is part of the regional series that began in 1994, where each year the Royal Mint released coins with designs representing England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The specific design chosen for the 2003 £1 coin was the lion passant guardant, also known as the Crown Lion of England. This design symbolized England and was one of the most recognized emblems in heraldry. The Crown Lion has long been a royal symbol of power, authority, and courage, and its placement on the coin in 2003 was intended to represent the pride and strength of the English nation. This coin was designed by Timothy Noad, an artist well known for his heraldic and traditional artwork. His design featured the crowned lion passant guardant prominently in the center of the reverse side. The detail of the lion was carefully created to reflect the traditional English coat of arms while also adapting to the small canvas of a coin. The edge inscription for this 2003 edition carried the Latin phrase Decus et Tutamen, meaning an ornament and a safeguard, a phrase that has been used on coins since the 17th century, originally added to deter clipping or shaving of the coin edges. The obverse side of the coin in 2003 carried the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II as designed by Ian Rank. Broadly, this portrait was introduced in 1998 and was used until 2015. It is known for its realistic representation of the Queen, showing a more mature and lifelike image compared to earlier portraits. The obverse also carried the legend Elizabeth II DG Reg FID Def, meaning Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith, along with the year 2003 placed beneath the portrait. The 2003 £1 coin was minted in both circulation and proof formats, and it was struck at the Royal Mint in Llantrisson, South Wales. Circulation mintage figures reached into the tens of millions, making it a common coin in everyday use during its time. However, the design itself carried significance beyond daily transactions, as it represented English heritage and was a continuation of the series that rotated through the nations of the United Kingdom. The mint mark history of the £1 coin, including the 2003 issue, is closely tied to the Royal Mint itself. The Royal Mint does not typically place distinct mint marks on British circulating coins like some other countries do. Instead, the coins are identified by their designs, their years of issue, and by subtle details associated with engravers and die marks. The 2003 coin, therefore, is identified not by a specific mint mark, but by its design of the crowned lion, which clearly marks it as the English representative of that year. The decision to feature heraldic designs, such as the lion passant on the £1 coin, was also a deliberate cultural choice. Heraldry has played an important role in British identity for centuries, and the lion is a particularly powerful symbol of England. Its use on the coin reflected continuity with medieval tradition and emphasized the role of the monarchy and national unity at the start of the 21st century. Collectors today value the 2003 £1 coin both for its design and for its place in the larger series. It is not considered a rare coin since millions were produced, but in high quality condition, such as uncirculated or proof specimens, it holds collector interest, especially when combined as part of the complete set of national designs from the 1990s and early 2000s. The coin is also sought by those who collect heraldic designs or coins with symbolic animals. In terms of specifications, the 2003 £1 coin was like all £1 coins of its time, struck in nickel brass, a composition of 70% copper, 24.5% zinc, and 5.5% nickel. It weighed 9.5 grams, had a diameter of 22.5 millimeters, and a thickness of 3.15 millimeters. Its yellowish color made it distinct from other circulating coins in the United Kingdom at the time the milled edge with. An inscription also served as both a decorative and an anti-counterfeiting feature. The coin circulated widely in the United Kingdom until the £1 coin was replaced in 2017 by a new 12-sided bimetallic coin. The older round pound coins, including the 2003 version, were demonetized and are no longer accepted as legal tender. However, their legacy continues in numismatic collections and in the history of British coinage. The story of the 2003 £1 coin cannot be told without understanding the broader context of the £1 coin series. The Royal Mint intentionally rotated designs so that each part of the United Kingdom was represented equally over time. This was an effort to foster a sense of unity and shared identity among the nations while also celebrating their individual cultures. The 2003 coin, with its crowned lion design, was part of the English series which appeared in 1983, 1993, 1998, and 2003, showing a consistent rotation of themes. For historians and coin enthusiasts, the 2003 £1 coin is a reminder of how coins act. As miniature works of art, they not only facilitate commerce, but also carry cultural values, national pride, and historical tradition on their small surfaces. The crowned lion on the coin is not just a symbol of England, but also a representation of centuries of heraldic art and the continuing relevance of such imagery in the modern world. The coin also reflects the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint, which has been producing coins for over 1,000 years. The skill involved in designing and striking coins like the 2003 £1 demonstrates the fusion of artistry and precision engineering that defines numismatics today. Collectors who study the fine details of the lion design and the lettering often appreciate how much work went into creating a coin meant for everyday transactions, yet holding deep symbolism. Another interesting aspect of the 2003 £1 coin is how it fits into the historical timeline of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. As the obverse portrait reminds us, this was a time when the Queen was in her later years, having already served for over 50 years as monarch. The coins of this era serve as historical markers of her reign and reflect the changing artistic styles of royal portraiture over time. The 2003 coin therefore captures a specific moment in British royal and numismatic history. The circulation of the 2003 £1 coin also highlights the practical role coins played in everyday life before the spread of digital payments. People across England and the United Kingdom would have used this coin daily in shops, cafes, and markets, each coin passing through countless hands and connecting personal lives to the broader story of the nation. In this way, coins are living history, objects linking individuals to their culture through something as simple as money. By the time of its withdrawal in 2017, the 2003 £1 coin had spent 14 years in circulation, and many examples showed heavy wear. This wear and tear is part of what makes pristine, uncirculated examples valuable to collectors today, as they preserve the original design details of the crowned lion as they were intended to appear. In conclusion, the 2003 £1 coin is not just a piece of currency. It is a representation of English heraldry, a continuation of a national series, a reflection of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and a miniature piece of art that carried symbolic power. It is remembered today as part of the beloved round pound series, which many people still look back on with nostalgia, and collectors continue to treasure it for both historical and aesthetic reasons. Thank you for watching WC Coins World and joining me on this journey through the history of the 2003 £1 coin. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and its place in British history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WC Coins World for more detailed videos on coins from around the world.